I am the chief juicer behind April's Life in a Bottle. You are in my kitchen. I make cold, raw, unprocessed, unpasteurized, fresh, natural juices for your body's wellness and pleasure. I started this business about 6 years ago. I've been doing it full time since September of 2020. I've been in this facility since December 2019. I started this business actually because a friend of mine confided in me that he had cancer, and I love helping people, but it's just in my nature. He's an herbalist, and he shared with me that he was going to help his body get back to balance by his belief system, which was herbs, vitamins, supplements, diet, exercise, prayer, meditation, and what he put in his mouth. When I went home, I meditated on how I could help him and be a support to him, and I realized one thing that was missing from what he talked about was fresh juices. I immediately Googled, thank God for Google, I Googled juices for cancer. My grandmother used to juice, and so I remembered the fresh juices that she would make as a child with my dad. ABC popped up. ABC is called the Miracle Drink, apple, beet, carrot, and that was the very first drink, juice I ever made. I started making it for him. I was drinking it myself because I was not a juice drinker. I couldn't stand that fresh juice when my grandmother used to make it. But thank God I was exposed to it. After several months, he let me know that his cancer numbers were going down and he was getting better. He was feeling good. And so the excess juices that I made, the little extra samples, I used to be the general manager of Simply Wholesome, which is an iconic restaurant here in the Windsor Hills section of Los Angeles. I would put on the counter for customers just to give a sample. Customers would come back a few days later and they'd be like, hey, remember that juice you gave me the other day? You have any more of that? So I realized that I was onto something. 6 years later, April's Life in a Bottle is here. I have about 14 different juices on my repertoire. And I also made a new drink today that you all will be the very first people to sample and give me your opinion on. All right, so today you have the opportunity to sample everything within my repertoire with the exception of the spicy ginger limeade. My juices are a colorful blend, as you can see by my card here, and they are all designed and were born out of customer complaints. I was at Simply Wholesome for 24 years, and so for 24 years I listened to my customers, the customers that would come in, complain about their health. And the interesting thing is that when COVID came about, my juices were already made and the recipes were already solidified, and who knew that they were for the comorbidities that we as a people seem to have, and which made us adversely negatively affected by COVID. Hypertension, respiratory illnesses, inflammation in the body, obesity. So my juices are made for the immune system, to boost the immune system, for the respiratory system, for helping to control and aid in the healthy control of high blood pressure. I also have juices that are available that are made for helping to reduce inflammation out of the body. A lot of our people have arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and joint issues. So my juices are made for that as well. I have one juice that I'm really excited about. It's called the Jerry's Juice. The Jerry's Juice was made for my mother and her high school friends. My mother's in her 80s, and it's called Jerry's Juice because the lady Jerry Crawford used to always organize a gathering of Fremont Pathfinders, which is where my parents went to high school, down the street from where I'm at here. And it's made with beets and turmeric, so it helps with inflammation, it helps with arthritis, it helps with maintaining blood pressure, and detoxifying. So yeah, I'm excited for you to sample my juices, particularly the new juice, which is unnamed, so maybe you guys can help me name the juice today. I really appreciate your time today. I told you a little bit about myself, showed you about the juices. You can find the juices in several spaces. First of all, you can find them on my website, online at www.aprilslifeinabottle.com, and that's April with the Y, APRYLS, lifeinabottle.com. I'm also available in the community because the juices are made to be sold in food insecure areas. So you can find them at New Earth Health Foods in Compton, Dr. Goss's spot. You can find them at Hot and Cool Market in Canoga Park as well as in Leimert Park. Black Bean Coffee Stand, which is on 103rd and Compton Avenue in Watts. I'm also at Locally Market in Hollywood. I'm at Vegan Extra Market in the Fairfax District. I'm at the North Star Market in Gardena. I'm also at Shades of Africa in Long Beach. So please give us a shout, give us a try. You can Google me, I'm April Sims, go to aprilslifeinabottle.com or Instagram, April's Life in a Bottle, as well as Facebook, April's Life in a Bottle. Peace and blessings, and I wish you all health and wellness, and let's make sure we maintain an era and an aura of love for ourselves, for each other, for our community. Thank you.
What's going on, you guys? We're back at it again with Vegan Around the World. I am Cuddy from Cuddy TV.
And I'm Brianna Lanier.
And today we have some very special things for you. I think this is our first juice episode. So that's pretty damn good. So, Brianna, go ahead.
Okay, we have 6 juices. 6 fresh juices.
Fresh.
Okay, it is April's Life in a Bottle. Ooh, we have colors for colors on days. Y'all know I love colors.
This is just for.
Yes. Okay, so let's just get right into the juices.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to go ahead and try every single one of them.
All 6?
All 6. So you want to go ahead and start?
Yeah, so I'm going to start. So you start at your end.
Okay.
I'm going to start at my end, and I'm going to pass them to you, and then you're going to pass them up. And that's how we're going to both try all 6 flavors.
Let's do it.
All right. So I got to start orange, pineapple, carrots, beets, ginger.
I got the grapefruit juice. And then on the top of all her bottles, it says, we care
and we share. So when you're drinking, you're supposed to share it with somebody else. Don't forget that.
Okay.
Don't buy one for yourself. Buy it and share it with somebody else.
Share it. Give it out. Give this good out. Okay.
All right.
Okay, it's 12 fluid ounces.
Wow.
Mmm.
And that's crazy because I don't like beet juice. So that.
Okay.
That's good. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try the immunity boost. I didn't really shake this one, but it should be okay.
Ooh, that's grapefruit for sure. Okay. I'm gonna try the pineapple, turmeric, lemon, ginger.
I'm gonna try the orange, pineapple, carrot, beet, ginger.
I'm excited for the pineapple one.
Ooh.
Look, I'm so excited. I spilled it everywhere.
That's okay.
Too excited. Wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep.
You tried that one. You tried this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I didn't try the immunity
Yeah,
booster.
try the immunity booster. Okay. And then this is the pineapple turmeric. Ooh, lemon ginger. Okay.
This is fire.
I'm gonna try this one. This has liquid chlorophyll, okay? I'm excited for this one.
Apple, red bell pepper, and lemon.
Yeah, I really love the logo, how it's hearts coming out from the bottle.
Oh yeah, let me show it right here.
That's so cute.
Bam. Apple, red bell pepper, lemon. Okay. I can definitely taste the pepper in this one.
Okay.
And then my last one is the green drink.
Yeah, I think I tried all of these. Yeah, this is my last one. The apple, bell pepper, lemon. I smell the bell pepper.
This is my favorite one.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So we have tried all 6 flavors for you guys.
Yeah.
We had Village Green Drink. This is one. Then we moved on to Apple, Red Bell, Pepper, and Lemon. Bam. This is 2. Then we moved on to the Immunity Booster, which is right here. Bam. This is 3. Then we moved on to our 4th option of the day, which is grapefruit juice. So if you like grapefruit juice, this one was for you.
Okay.
Then moving on to our last 2, we have pineapple, turmeric, lemon, ginger. And then to end it all out, we ended it with the orange, pineapple, carrot, beet, ginger. So all 6 flavors have been tried, and we can give you an opinion on all 6. So I'm gonna let you start the races. Go ahead.
Okay, so as you guys know, I am a true believer of fresh juice.
Yeah.
I love fresh juice. So I'm just gonna start there. I am a lover of fresh juice. So so we had so many flavors, so many colors.
Let's start from the left and move on.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the orange, ginger, carrot, beet juice. Okay. This one was actually my second favorite. So I really like this one. I like the blend because I don't like beet juice.
Right.
I don't really like beet juice, but I love the blend of all of the flavors, and I love carrot juice. So I feel like the carrot and the beet gave each other a nice compliment. So this one is my actual second favorite. So this one was really tasty. This one is pineapple, turmeric, lemon, ginger. So I think this one was actually my third favorite. Definitely like this one. I love pineapples, and turmeric just has such a distinct taste. If you just know, I just like it because I know turmeric is really good for you, and it's really healing. So it's a nice, good blend of flavor. And Yeah. And then this one is my favorite. When I tasted it, I was like, it's so refreshing. I feel like I taste the mint. It is so good, and it has agave in it, and it has like a chlorophyll. Like, it is so good for you, and it's so refreshing. So this one is my favorite. Okay. So for the grapefruit juice, grapefruit is very good for you, okay? So you just gotta drink it and know it's good for you, okay? This is grapefruit juice, so it tastes like a fresh grapefruit squeezed. And the immunity booster was good as well. Actually, this one is my, dang, I might have to, okay, these might be a tie. These actually might be a tie because I love carrots and orange. I actually make this juice myself. And then she added lemon and ginger. So actually, I'm gonna have to switch it up and say these are my third favorite. These two, they're tied definitely because I can't choose one or the other. So this one is really good. I love carrot juice, and the apple and bell pepper lemon. That was so different. I wonder what are the benefits of drinking bell peppers, because it wouldn't be my top favorite to get. It was just like, I smelt the bell pepper. Like, to me, I just think, when I think of bell pepper, I think of cooking with it, not drinking it. So I would definitely be interested in knowing the benefits of drinking bell pepper. But yeah, this one was very different. I loved how different it was. It's apple juice, bell peppers, and lemon. So it's like a zing taste. Very different. So, are we grading it? Yeah, we're grading it.
Well, I'm gonna give my review of them all.
Yeah, I feel like, overall, because we've tried 6 flavors. Overall, A+, because all of the flavors are very unique. They're very fresh. You taste everything that's on the bottle. You taste it. It's very fresh. It feels like I'm getting energy from it. I feel the nutrition flowing through my body. I love it. And y'all definitely go check out April's Life in a Bottle.
Thanks.
Okay. Eddie. It was so many.
All right, you guys. So we're here with all 6 flavors. So I'm going to start from right and go on to the left. So starting with the Village Green drink again. Personal favorite. I definitely can agree with Brianna. I love how it tastes. The minute that I put it into my mouth, it didn't have like any weird tasting, or it was like, oh, what is this? It tastes like it's natural or something like that. I think anybody in the world can drink the Village Green drink and enjoy it and take all of the benefits that come with it. So definitely top favorite. I'll definitely say that. The red bell pepper lemon hit me by surprise because you tasted the red bell peppers. So that's a little different for me. Again, I would like to know the benefits of it. Probably would be my least favorite out of all of them because of the bell pepper, honestly. I want to taste more apple, maybe a little bit more sweet, kind of tastes a little spicy. So that's how I feel about that one. The immunity booster falls, I'll probably put this second. Yeah, I'm going to put this as my second favorite. I do like carrot juice and I do like orange juice. So with the lemon and the ginger, it doesn't throw it off too much to where I don't taste the orange and the carrot. So the orange and the carrot are mostly dominant and that's what makes me happy about it. So second favorite immunity booster, I would cop this one for sure. The grapefruit juice, again, I'm not a fan of grapefruit. So if you like grapefruit, this is the one for you to buy. If you're not a fan of grapefruit, you'll probably just skip past this. So going into the pineapple, turmeric, lemon, ginger. The turmeric is like one of the strongest flavors in this drink when you're drinking it. So you know that it's healthy. After you're done drinking this, you're gonna feel like you did something productive today. You're gonna feel like, okay, I took care of my body. Now somebody needs to come take care of me. That's how you're gonna feel when you're done drinking this. So I love that feature about it. I would get it, definitely. I would definitely have to be like the Village Green and then the immunity booster would have to be sold out though. Because I feel like the turmeric, the Village Green just gives it a better, like, I can drink the Village Green whenever. This, I'm gonna wanna know that I'm fixing something inside of my body. But definitely it's gonna do the job. And then the orange, pineapple, carrot, beet, ginger totally threw me off by surprise because when you think about beet juice, you think about that like sour sap juice that you drink and you're like, and it didn't give me that feeling, at least not off rip. You do, of course, taste that there are beets in there, but definitely a good blend right here. So very, very creative, very well put together. This would go to the at least second to last, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely something that I would pick up before the grapefruit. So you gotta give it that. Overall, I do want to give it an A. I'm very impressed, you know what I'm saying? I do love juices. I am a juice man. If I can drink a juice in the morning and be good throughout the whole day, I know that this is going to do that for me. So if I just had to drink one of these a day and that's it, then I'd be pretty good with that. So you hit a good one on my charts, and I definitely think that this is recommended, especially the Village Green. This is the one I'm co-signing.
That is
Can't co-sign the rest of them. I'm co-signing this one, okay? So you can personally say, I sent you for this one. This is the one that got you the A. Mm-hmm. This one, and then the immunity booster.
For sure. So that was April's Life in a Bottle.
April's Life in a Bottle.
Okay, don't forget about this one. This one's good as well, and I like this one.
But make sure y'all go check them out, man.
Yes.
Make sure you go check out their website. You can order this directly. They ship it straight to you. That's amazing. They use fresh produce. So it's like 1,000,001 reasons why you should be ordering if this review didn't do it for you. So there's a bunch of flavors, as you can see. So you'll find which one is best for you and which one you might like depending on your situation or what mood you're in. So she definitely has a choice for any mood that you're in.
Yeah. And I'm 100% sure all of these things help with something that's going on with you. So if something's going on, you know, you need some fresh juice.
100%.
That'll help. So definitely connect in with April's Life in a Bottle. And that was our review for you guys.
Honestly, so
I loved it. Check her out. You can order it on her website. And follow her on Instagram at April's Life in a Bottle.
That's right. So make sure you check her out. Again, if you know any vegan companies inside of the city of Los Angeles and you would like to get the word out or you want to hear a review on them, make sure you tag them below and we will get in contact with them. So we can continue to spread the word about all of them amazing vegan companies that are around the world for you to see. So this is Vegan Around the World. I'm Cuddy from Cuddy TV.
And I'm Brianna Lanye.
And we're out of here.
Peace.